Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. You are Huyen, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. Huyen, um, would you like me to see your face or would you like to
I don't want to solve my face.
okay. So you are just going to use the audio rather than to show your face, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, by the way, to formally introduce myself to you, Huyen, did I pronounce your name correctly? Is it Huyen?
When? When?
Huyen. Okay, Huyen. Okay.
Okay.
So sorry.
Right.
So sorry for that. Okay. So Huyen, I'm Hargie. So I would be your teacher today. Okay.
Okay.
So we will be learning a lot here, and we're going to have only 30 minutes, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You're right. Okay. So allow me to, of course, to share with you my screen so that we can be able to start our lesson today. Could it be okay?
O- Okay.
Okay. So this one. Yeah. What about this one? Huyen? Are you?
Sorry, I don't see your screen.
You cannot see my screen?
Yes.
You cannot. Okay, for a while.
It's loading.
Yeah, so for a while. What about this one?
What?
Okay, what about this one now? Are you able to see this or not?
I don't see. I don't
So you
see.
cannot see anything.
Yes.
Okay, I have to fix for a while, huh, Huyen? So can you wait for me for a while?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I hope this time you can be able to see it this time. Okay, what about this one now?
Oh. Okay.
Okay, you can be able to see this now?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So moving on, when, okay? So we are going to study at this point in time what's all about would you kindly read this one when?
Weather report.
It's a weather report. So when we say weather report, what does it mean? Do you have any idea of what is a weather report?
Um.
Sorry?
Okay.
Yeah. So do you have any idea when we say weather report? Before moving on to the next slide, when?
What do you mean?
Uh-huh, yeah. So when we say weather report, do you have any knowledge or idea about a weather report?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like sunny or rains.
That means what does that mean when I say weather report?
Where the report is the weather is willing to be.
Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. So looking at the picture here when it's raining, right? And then
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
sunny day. So
yeah.
these are all examples of a weather, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we are going to study at this point in time about the weather. Okay, so allow
Okay.
me to introduce to you the overview of our lesson today. So we are going to tackle about the vocabulary. So you know what is a vocabulary?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. So, vocabulary about the weather, vocabulary about clothes, and we are going also to study about grammar. So, particularly describing weather. And then
Okay.
the tenses of the verbs, specifically the be verb. Okay? The be verb in past tense with the it and the there. And of course, we are going to have the pronunciation part. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
By the way, when, how old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
14 years old. So you are still studying now, right?
Yeah.
Right, very good. Okay, so moving on now, when? So this one is our warm-up activity. So I do hope you can be able to sing with me. I do hope you can be able to hear this activity or this song. Okay, I am going to play this one and I hope you can hear this. Okay, when? Okay,
Okay.
let me play this one. Can you hear? Can you hear the sound? When?
No, I don't hear the sound.
You cannot. Okay, for
Yeah.
a while. Now, so this is what you're going to do. But you can be able to see this. You can see this?
Yes, I can see
Okay,
it.
very good. Now, this is what we're going to do because you cannot hear the audio of this particular video. So all you need to do is you just have to look for the words that would pop up in this particular video. Could it be okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. Actually, this one is a song. It's all about the sun, the rain.
Wind and snow.
Yeah, okay. On a sunny day, I'm happy.
What?
I smile. Flowers bloom in the sunlight. We play outside and we go and look for butterflies. On a rainy day, I'm happy. On a rainy day, I smile. Hills and trees look fresh and green. And I see rainbow colored umbrellas in the streets. On a windy day, I'm happy. On a windy day, I smile. All the leaves shake and fly, and my kite is flying high in the sky. On a snowy day, I'm happy. On a snowy day, I smile. Snowflakes fall on my window. Frozen leaves shine like silver stars in the dream. Okay, that's it. So we have to go back to our. Okay, hello, Gwen?
Oh, yes, I'm
Yeah,
here.
okay. So have you seen the words in there, the lyrics of the song? Okay,
Um,
this one is all about the weather song, right? So it says there, it says in the song, it's the sun, the rain, the wind, and the snow. Am I right?
oh,
Yeah, okay. So all of these are weather. Okay?
okay,
So when we say there is a sun, it's a weather. There is a rain, it's a weather. There is a wind, it's a weather. And there is a snow, it's a weather. Okay? So all of
okay.
these are weather. So this one now is the lesson that we are going to focus on. So are you ready now, When?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So do you understand what is a weather now?
Yes, I
Yeah,
understand.
very good. Okay, can you give me what are examples of weathers that we have?
Raining,
Yeah,
sunny,
rainy, sunny,
wind, and
windy, and snowy. So those are Okay, weather. Very good. Okay, now we are going to move on to the reading part now. I hope you can see this one. We're going to read maybe only one reading here. Can you read a letter here?
Oh,
Can you see
yes.
this one? Okay, let's try. Dear,
Um, dear Mira,
that's right.
we are on holiday in the country. It's
Okay.
windy and I don't see it.
Okay, it's windy and we can.
Okay, we can fly our kite.
Okay.
It's very wet too. It's raining now. It rains
Okay.
every day here. Simon and Stella.
Yes. Okay. So, dear Mira, we're on holiday in the country. It's windy and can fly our kites. It's very wet too. It's raining now. It rains every day here. Simon and Stella. Okay. Now, in this particular letter, when, what do you think? Are they able to mention about a weather?
Um,
Did
they
it,
mentioned about Wendy's
yes, what else?
wet,
Yeah, what else aside from windy? Aside from windy, they mention
windy,
about
and
windy.
raining.
Okay, and rainy. Okay, so we have here two weather. It's windy and it's raining, right? It's
Okay.
rainy day. So windy day and rainy day. Okay, very good. What about this one? Am I going to read it to you because you cannot, maybe you cannot see this one because it's too small. So allow me to read this one for you. Could it be okay? When?
Okay.
Okay, dear Simon, I'm on
Um,
holiday at the beach. It's hot and sunny. Lenny. Okay, so yeah, is it it was mentioned here about weather again. So what particular weather that was
um,
mentioned?
they he mentioned about Sunny.
Sunny, very good. Okay. Okay, there we have another one. Dear Stella, I'm on holiday in the mountains. It's brilliant. It's cold and there's lots of snow. Look at my snowman, Mira. So, in this particular letter, it was mentioned here about a weather again. So, what particular weather is this one again?
Um, brilliant.
Brilliant. Okay. Is it brilliant? Okay.
Snow
Snow.
cold.
Very good. It's snowy. Okay. So it was mentioned here about the word snow. And snow or snowy is a weather. Okay. What
Okay.
about the last one? I have to read it for you, huh? Dear Grandma and Grandpa, we're on holiday at the lakes with Dottie. Okay, or Dottie. It's cloudy, but I can see a rainbow. It's really beautiful, Susie. So what do you think would be the weather that had been used in this particular letter?
Okay. It's cloudy.
Very good. Okay, so therefore, the word raining, the word windy, the word sunny, the word hot, the word snow, the word cloudy, these are all, what are these? These are all
Um, a weather.
weather. Very good. So that is as simple as that, we okay? Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any questions with regards to this one?
Oh, no.
None. Okay. So moving on now. So we are going to study now the vocabulary part. So as you can see here, we have the so-called sunny. Can you read this one for me, please?
Sunny. Rainy.
Rainy.
Windy. Cloudy.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, snow.
Snowy. Okay.
Snowy.
Snowy.
A rainbow.
A rainbow. Okay. Next. What about this one?
Hot,
Okay.
warm,
That's right.
wet,
Okay.
cold,
Okay.
cool,
Cool and
dry.
okay. Now again, these are all part of the weather. Okay?
Okay.
Now, when we say weather report, we are going to report something. Let's say, for example, today is hot. Today is rainy day. Okay? Today I feel warm. So that is how we're going to report. Okay? That's why in this particular lesson that we are studying now, it says here it's a weather report. You can also do the reporting also, Huyen. Okay? Can you do an example of a weather report? Can you tell me a weather forecast? Let's say, for example, today is, look at the picture, Huyen. What day today? If we are going to talk about with this particular picture. So you can say, the weather today
It
is
rainy.
rainy. Very good. What about this one? Can you say
Um,
something about this picture by telling a weather forecast?
the weather
Today,
today is sunny.
sunny. Very good. So that is how we are going to have the report when it comes to weather. So we call that one as weather report. Okay. And you can do a lot of things also. You can do the so-called, you can report also that today is a sunny day. Today also is a rainy day, windy, snowy, cloudy, a rainbow, so on and so forth. So we can do a lot of reporting out from this particular, what do we call this one again? These are all
Mm, what?
these are all sunny, rainy, windy, cloudy. These are all
Weather.
weather. Very good. Okay? Okay. Do you have questions with this one? Do you have any
Um,
questions, Huyen? Am I right? Did I pronounce your name correctly? Correct me
you.
if I mispronounce your name, okay?
Okay.
Hu
You should call me Jenny.
Yenny, okay. Much better.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice. So Yenny, okay? Instead of saying I cannot pronounce your name correctly, maybe. Okay, so pardon me if I mispronounce your name, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so moving on now. So we are going to move on to the so-called structure. So we are going to study now the grammar part of this particular subject or topic. Okay, so we are going to study about the be verbs. So when we say be verbs, what are those? Do you have any idea when we say be verbs?
Verb.
Yeah, be verbs. So when we say be, be, be,
Be.
okay, yeah, be. So this is called the be. And of course, when I say be verbs, these are all verbs. Okay, these are all linking verbs. So we
Oh,
use the be verbs in telling that you are doing something at present. So
okay.
therefore, it's a present tense. So what are those be verbs that we have? So you have to say,
I am.
okay, okay,
Am.
is part of the be verb. What else? Is,
Is.
yes, is part of the be verb. What else?
Are.
Are is part of the be verb. What else aside from is, are? What are the parts of the be verbs? So we have was. Can you
Was.
say that? Was. And then aside from the was, we have the where. Okay, when do we use the be verbs is, and are? Okay. Yenny or Yenny. Did I pronounce it correctly? Yenny?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so
You
pardon me.
can
Yeah.
okay. You can call me Jenny. It's easy to
Yeah, it's easy to
say it.
pronounce. Yeah, it's easy to pronounce. Okay, it's instead of Huyen. Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry for that. Okay, so when do we use the word or the verb if we are using the
Um.
pronoun I? Okay, so
Okay.
if we are talking about the pronoun I follows an most of the time. So you could say I plus am, therefore you can say I am. Did you get it?
Okay.
Yani?
I
Okay. So I am. Or if you wanted to be in the shorter form or in the contracted form, you have to say I'm. Got it? Okay,
am.
let's say, for
Okay.
example, I am, then you have to say I'm. Next, when do we use the is here? So we have to use the is if we are talking about the he, talking about she. When we say he, it's a male person, right?
Okay.
When we say she, it's a female person. When we say it, it's a thing. So when do we use the be verb is? If we are talking about the he, she, and the it, we can say he is, we can say she is, or we can say it is. Did you get it?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Now, again, I have to ask you some questions. Where do we use the the
Um.
verb?
When is that? When
Okay, when we are
am.
using the pronoun
I.
I. Very good. And this one, the the is, the are, is in the present tense.
Okay.
Meaning, yeah, meaning at this point in time, maybe a person, okay, maybe a boy, maybe a girl, or maybe the thing is doing something now because it's present tense. Did you got
Okay.
it, Yanni? Okay, very good. Now, rule number 2. When do we use the be verbs was and where? If we are
Um.
talking about,
Past tense.
very good. If we are talking about the past tense of the verb. So you have to remember we have two be verbs in the past tense. What are those? It's the was and the were. We have three be verbs under the present tense. What are those? We have the is, and the are. Got it,
Okay.
Yani? Okay, very good. Now, if we try to use them in a sentence or maybe a phrase, we can say, I was, meaning it's in the past already. Or we can say, he was, meaning it's in the past. Or we can also say, she was, or it was. It, if we are talking about of something. Got it?
Okay.
She, if we are talking about of a girl. He, if we are talking about of a boy. Then I, of course, if you are talking of, we are talking about ourselves. So that means I. Okay, but we use
Okay.
this one if we are talking of the past tense. But if you're talking about of present tense, do not use was. Okay? Do not use was if we are talking about the present tense. When we say I, if it is in the present, what are we going to use? What be verb we're going to use, Yani? If we are talking about I and then present tense.
Was.
Yeah, you mentioned that one. I am. Okay, therefore, present. If
Okay.
it is in the past, you have to say I
Was.
Very good. Okay. So I was meaning it's just only one. He, it's just only one. She, only one. It, only one in the past tense.
Okay.
But how are we going to make them past tense plural? Meaning more than two. So what are we going to use? So we have to say you, because you all the time is plural in number. Okay?
Okay.
So you wear, we wear, they were. We do not say you was because it's wrong, right? We do not say we was. It's wrong. We do not say they was. It's wrong. It should be you were, we were, they were. Got it?
Okay.
Yani? Okay. Do you have any questions with regards to this one?
I don't have any questions.
Are you sure? So if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to ask questions for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so do not hesitate. Don't be shy, okay? I am here because I am going to help you learn the English, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's why you have to ask questions if you have questions in mind. Okay? Okay, let's try to review again, okay, before going to the next part of our lesson. So under the be verb, we have the so-called present tense and we have the past tense. Am I right, Yani?
Okay.
Yes. So what are those be verbs under the present tense? Can you name them?
Present tense.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the be verbs under the present tense? We had mentioned that one while ago. So what are
Okay.
those?
M-E-R.
Yes. So the am, the is, and the are. So can you emphasize the word is?
Is.
Very good. Okay. Now, what are the be verbs under the past tense?
Okay. Beaver is present. It was and were.
Very good. So it was, and where. So there are two be verbs under the past tense. Okay? Now, when I am going to say, let's say for example, Yenny, if I'm going to say, I am tutoring you now. Is it correct or wrong?
Is it correct?
Very good. Why is it correct?
Because it is in the present tense.
Yes, because at this point in time, there is the so-called keywords in there. So what is the keyword that we've used? It's now. So when you hear the word now there at the end of my sentence, therefore it signal that it's in the present tense. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. When we say she was my student last year. Could it be correct or wrong?
She was.
She was my student last year.
Oh, yes, that is correct.
That's correct. Very good. Okay, when I'm say, okay, she are my students last year. Is it wrong or correct?
Is it wrong?
It's wrong. Why? What is the correct one?
Because it's last year's.
Okay, because we are talking about of many. Okay, so therefore do not say she are, because we do not use the she there. Okay, and then we cannot say she are. So instead of she, we have to use we, right? Or we can use the they. Okay, so they were, maybe if that's a past tense, so we have to say They were my students last year. Because what is our signal there? It it's the word last year. And we are talking about of many students. That is just not only one student. Therefore, we have to use they. And then since it's past tense, so we have to say they were my students last year. Got it, Yani?
Okay.
Very good. Okay. So I guess we're done already. So we just have to continue because we do have two slides remaining. So we just have to continue this one, Yani. But is it okay if I'm going to give you an assignment for you to do at home?
You can give me homework.
Yeah, I'm going to send that one to the Skype, to the chat. Could it be okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I have to say goodbye for now, and I'm going to send at the chat box or to the chat in the Skype your assignment, Iani. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, our next schedule would be this coming. What's our next schedule? So it's going to be on
Sunday.
Monday. On Monday. Okay? Am I right?
Sunday.
On
On Monday.
Yeah,
Sorry.
on Mondays. Yeah, every Mondays and every Fridays. Okay, so we do have only two meetings in a week, and it's just only 30 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Yanni, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you were able to get a knowledge coming from me now at this point in time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye
See you
bye.
later.
See you later. Okay, bye.